Japanese culture is fascinating as it is both traditional and ultra-modern at the same time. On the ultra-modern side of things, Japanese TV game shows are famous worldwide for being as crazy as it gets. Hilarious, wacky, creepy, and sometimes even violent. Hello guys, and today I'll show you 10 crazy Japanese game shows. Troop of 100. In the United States, we have flash mobs, spontaneous gatherings of people organized on social media, meant to impress, irritate, or astound unknowing witnesses and passers-by. In Japan, occasionally, these flash mobs are organized to target one specific individual. Just mess with them. Just like the title states, Troop of 100 features 100 people who appear out of nowhere to chase an unsuspecting stranger on the street. It's funny because they think they are about to get assaulted. In cases where the troop actually catches the target, they celebrate by tossing the person up and down in the air, ritualistically, which may not necessarily make the victim feel all that much better. Unless he had recently had a bar mitzvah, and it brings back happy memories. Then, just as quickly as they arrive, the mob departs, leaving the target dazed and confused, but no worse for wear. Except for the lingering feelings of paranoia and mistrust that may take a lifetime to conquer. But hey, it was funny for 30 seconds, right? Slapped in the balls. Clearly thought up by a woman scorned, Slapped in the Balls is a wacky Japanese game show in which men attempt to recite tongue twisters in a limited amount of time. As you may have gathered by now, should they fail by messing up the tongue twister or failing to get the words out in the allotted time, it is a painful crack to the testicles. This is definitely a concept they should start incorporating into US game shows. Crazy Screaming Guy. It's hard to imagine the pitch, meeting for Japan's Crazy Screaming Guy show. Okay, so we take a man, dress him up in a ridiculous striped ensemble, and then have him yell at unsuspecting people on the streets. No, there's no story. No, why would he say anything to the people? He's yelling. It's like the Seinfeld show about nothing concept taken to extreme new heights. Panic Face King. Surprisingly, this show hasn't made its way to the States yet. A hidden camera is set up to a target that has to deal with a sniper pointing a gun right at them. The hidden camera always captures the sheer horror on their face. With a series name like Panic Face King, it's easy to imagine that this hidden camera show makes people flip out. But the lengths to which the series goes to achieve the titular shocked expressions are intense. One unsuspecting contestant learned this the hard way when he found himself in the crosshairs of a sniper. Thinking he's being filmed for a documentary about telephone fraud, this gentleman loses his mind when he sees the people he's been speaking with apparently taken out by a remote gunman. When he's finally told that it's all part of a show, the man does not appear amused whatsoever. Maybe the explanation is just part of the sniper's fiendish plot. Let's hope he was paid enough to hire a good therapist after this traumatic incident. Human Tetris, Shape in the Wall. Japanese game show Brain Wall, which began in 2006, is affectionately called Human Tetris by most non-Japanese speakers. Startlingly, this game is just what it sounds like. Contestants must form themselves into the shapes of Tetris blocks in order to successfully squeeze past the approaching wall that contains obscurely shaped holes, or risk falling backwards into a pool of water. Serious gamers team up to attempt to maneuver past the most ridiculous of shapes. The number 4, a small child or a large hand. Very rarely do they make it through successfully. Brainwall shamefully proves again that there's something hilariously satisfying about watching people fall down. Slimy Soap Stairs. This game show requires contestants to climb up slipping, slime-covered stairs. As if it is not a difficult task by itself, they are also attacked with huge balls. The participants slip and roll down to the base of the stair. They end up in a pool of slime. The contestant who managed to reach the top of the stair is declared the winner. Spread Your Legs. This new crazy Japanese game show uses a Thighmaster-like contraption to spread the legs of Japanese women. The game show involves 20 Japanese girls dressed in costume. The spinning wheel and contraption of the sitting look like a Thighmaster spread their legs open. The wheel is fun, and depending on when last the contraption is clapped over while they sit. Waking Up the Hot Girl. The game show features a room of hot girls who pretend to be asleep in their beds. Mama and brother are the game characters who judge the girls on the basis of how cute they are and wake them up accordingly. While they try to wake the girls, they also indulge in some hilarious moves, such as ripping off their shirts, exposing their hot bodies in the process of waking them up. The Human Bowling Ball. This show uses its contestants for bowling balls to knock down numerous bowling pins. The contestant is pushed down the slope and crashes into the pins in the hope that most of them will fall. Strip the Girl. The aim of this Japanese game show is to accurately throw balls at a number that shields a model dressed in a bikini in order to strip her. The participants have to climb a slippery slope while they are tied to a rope and throw a ball towards the girl. They can also end up being pulled into the huge ball of slime at the base of the slope.
What will be if we wrap you round and round with Scotch tape? Throw the whole package into a microwave oven. Roast it quite well. Feed that to a giant hungry whale. After that, drown you in the ocean. Then bury you alive, send you into space. Then let you drop back down to Earth straight to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. After that, take you out and dry you under a nice warm lightning storm. Dress you up, comb you out, stick you on a plane, climb to a height of 30,000 feet, and toss you out once more, where you plummet back down to the unyielding surface. Of course, without a parachute. What will happen then? Let's ask Arnold. How are you feeling, buddy? You still on your feet? Well then, how about this? There's no time to explain. Just click on the link in the description and watch the first episode in this awesomely great new cartoon series, soon to explode across the entire damn internet. Come on, press the button. You can't resist subscribing to this channel.